Good day, students. Welcome back to another episode of Schoolonair. I will be your instructor for today. Today we're going to be learning basic technology, and this class is meant for JSS2. So if you're a JSS2 student, be ready to learn today. Today's topic is materials and their common uses. Material and their common uses. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain some common uses of wooden materials. You should be able to explain some common uses of wooden materials. Before we go into that, let's look at what materials are. Materials used in the industry for engineering works are many and of various types. Among them, we have the wood, we have metal, we have non-metals, we have ceramics, plastics, and rubber. Now, each of these metals has its own suitability and how to use them, okay? Each of these metals have things they are suitable for and how there are different ways they are used. Now, they are used for different purposes, for household, industries, offices, as a form of profit. People can sell them to make profit, amongst others. Now, why all these are common? Because these materials are of different types and are used for several purposes in several industries. So we're going to learn about materials. Let's look at wooden materials. Wooden materials. So don't forget, we're looking at wooden material. We're going to talk about how we can use wooden materials, the common uses of wood materials. Now, modern science is providing endless application of forest product. Now, the forest, okay, resources from the forest, like the trees most especially, gives us wide range of trees of several species, trees that can be used for several purposes, from construction to buildings to making even household items, furniture, amongst others. So the forest product has given us an endless application of wood. Okay, our forest gives us different kinds of wood species from which are used for several purposes. We have a lot of woods like iroko, obeche, mahogany. We have a whole lot of trees from the forest that are used a whole lot for several materials we have today. Now, one of the common use of wood is for transportation. Now, we move about in buses, trucks, trains, wagon, and coaches. Okay, now most of these products in some countries are made of wood. Okay, some of these products are made of wood. Some of their parts are made of wood. Like, let's take for example, you can get in a bus and the chairs, okay, the seats in the bus are made of wood. Okay, you can also take a boat from one location to another and can be made of wood. Okay, so we have a lot of in several countries we have several vehicles for transportation that are made out of wood. Okay, so this is a very important sector where wood is used a whole lot for transportation. Don't forget, we're looking at the uses of wood, and wood are gotten from trees, and we have a wide range of tree species. Okay, now the species will determine the kind of product that can be formed out of it. Okay, so if it's a hardwood product that needs hardwood, will be made out of hardwood. And if it's a softwood product that just requires softwood, like product like toothpick, matches, matchsticks, and all that, are are made up of very soft wood. Okay, because of their use and and their size, and probably basically their use, definitely. So one of the common use of wood is for transportation. Don't forget, a lot of transporting vehicles now are made from wood. Some of the parts of these transporting vehicles are made of wood. Okay, so we have looked at transportation. Another important use of wood is for building. Now, we have a lot of buildings today that are made out of wood. From the building, apart from the furniture, from the main buildings, the pillars, the roofing, to the furnitures, to several other things in the building are made of wood. Now, there are also houses or offices or locations whereby the whole buildings are totally made of wood, just wooden materials alone. Both the walls, both the staircase, everything are made of wood. So you can